Hi, Art-Alchemy. Welcome to my channel. My name is Maria, and today I have a short video for you since I cannot go get over this beautiful watercolor um, book that I got from Michaels. And guess what? I actually ordered another one. I'm gonna do a small haul for Amazon. I got a few things today, and I will get more tomorrow. Most of it is gonna be for my students, but I got a few things for myself. One of them being another watercolor um, book where I could actually watercolor inside. I read on the other one that it has watercolor paper, and guess what? So is this one. And actually, today, right now, I checked Amazon because I guess somebody was trying to get into my Amazon account. I'm not sure. But I was like, no, it wasn't me. So they made me change my password. So I changed it. So I did it on my computer as well, just to make sure. And I saw the other watercolor book that I show you on my shorts that I also looked through on Michael's that I didn't bring because it's actually half of the size of this one. Um, it's actually it's on sale now in Amazon. Well, actually, it has been on sale for $20, but now they're giving you $4.50 off from the sale price, which is comes out to 16.50, but with tax, $2 of tax that Amazon puts, it brings you back to $18. So I think I'm gonna wait a little bit more on that because that one I think it's a little bit more advanced and less fun. You see why I love this watercolor book? Not only because flowers made easy, I love everything about it. It feels very premium, um, luxurious. The actually doesn't it remind you of how I watercolor? The colors when I saw this, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is me. And I kept looking at it and I just couldn't get it out of my hands. Like that's how bad. So that's why I ended up buying it. So it ended up being a good deal. So I want to show you a little bit about the book. So in case you want to get it for yourself. So the author, Sarah Bernison, this is about her and how, I like this, the fact that um it's a mix. And actually I was reading this morning Sarah Bernison. Sarah Bernison, by the way, is from here, from California. Better Day Books. She has other books as well. And she does mainly watercolor, and she does like prints for like bed sheets and all that stuff. So yeah, I really enjoy her watercolor palette. Is very similar to mine. And like I said, I wanted to show you guys just in case um, you guys wanted to get a book for yourself. Amazon does sell it for $20 as well. Um, I didn't check today if it was on sale today, like if there was another coupon for it. See how beautiful these are. All the illustrations that are inside the book, and I'm gonna definitely start right here with this one in the poinsettia, which is right there, 104. It has a lot of pages, and she actually, I like the fact that this book is big and it's flexible, and you could. Well, I was reading the book yesterday because it's been here, like in my face type, and because if I notice if things are not in my face, I tend not to work on them. So I want to work on this book. I read that the paper that is printed on, it's actually because I was like, see right here. So getting started, and I love the all the everything to this book, the feel of it, everything. So she tells you the supplies, the brushes that she used when she made the illustrations, and this is where I read. This book is printed on watercolor paper, so you can paint right inside of it, inside it. Otherwise, I recommend using cold press watercolor paper, 140 pounds. Now I do have watercolor paper, but I like it. I was like, no wonder it felt like good quality, And then she tells you a little bit more of things that you will need. By the way, I don't use masking fluid, but I do want to learn how to use it. I don't know when, but yeah. So colors, then look, this is the best part. So she tells you right here the colors that you will need and the extra ones that she added. I do not have violet rose. I might have to look, but I do have a lot of red, so I might have to make it. But and then she tells you to create a paint swatch with your paints to make sure that you have it as a reference when you're working on this book. And this is the best part. So a lot of, if you notice on YouTube, a lot of people um make videos about the mixing colors and the color wheel. She goes in a very untraditional way, which is good. See, she tells you primary colors, secondary colors, territory territory colors, which is made out of like the secondary. So, but I like the fact that it's not complex. I actually, this is how I do my color wheels. Like, I don't watch videos on it. I think it's quite boring. I think it's something that you have to do like on your own. um and not, you're not going to see videos on that. If go on to another YouTuber if you want to see videos on it. We all learn as a kid, blue and red makes purple and so on. So I think, I'm not sure. Yeah, violet blue, red. So yeah, see how she does that? This is how I do my color wheels as well. Like and if I want to make them pastels, I add white to it. But I actually go in order. Yeah, so she does the same thing. I really like that, like something simple, something that you could just do and all this stuff. And if I forget, when I'm mixing, I just write down the name and simple. But yeah, I like that. And she goes and tells you how she darkened her colors, that she adds a little bit of black and all this stuff. And see how she gives you the little formula. And by the way, if when selecting your colors and you want them as close as possible, that's why I like the fact that she did it like this. Not all the watercolors, even because of the brands, they use different formulas. They're not all gonna look the same. So yeah, that's why she's suggesting that you create like a palette close enough to what she has, because it's not going to be identical. And then she tells you watercolor basics, a way to work your brushes. You guys could read all that. A lot of stuff that I like. The fact that she has more. I'm a very visual person, so diagram and all this stuff, and less, definitely less words. And they're more like illustrations, kind of like here, like I like stuff like that. And then she tells you here how does she does stuff, the leaves and stuff that you see, the extra stuff, the bases and stuff that you could use, when creating something like that. And and then how she putting it all together, and she explains. I like that. And then then that's it. Though she starts the watercolor tutorials, they start here, and then obviously she gives a little bit of an intro. Um, and then I am going to do them on here, but before I do that, I might sketch the sketch, like pass it on, and then put the watercolor, in it. But I am gonna do it. So it has 50 different, and I'm gonna go through the back. This is the first one, but I am gonna go through the back. And as you can see, look, it's quite thick. So the $20 that I pay is well worth it. So I'm gonna start here because this is the last one, but because this is December, I'm actually starting there. And you see, I'm just gonna flip through it. So she has the ones that she did, and then the one that she put for you to do. So yeah, this is one of my favorite flowers actually. So so I'm glad to see it on here. Some of the flowers I actually um painted intuitively, and I didn't know what the names were. Oh, this is a poncera. So see, um so yeah, look at the beautiful colors. Don't they remind you of how when I show you guys? Huh? It's just like ugh. And the fact that you could paint on it, hibiscus, it's just amazing. And I really love the simplicity, but the fact the color pop. Oh, this is one of the dahlia. See, like it's so pretty, and just the colors is just like ugh. And the sketches, because guys, I hate sketching. I really, really do. um, yeah. See, I hate sketching. So that's all I wanted to show you, just to give you a quick look. I thought it would be a good idea. But so you guys, if you want to get your own, this is something that actually just came to me in the moment. I didn't plan it, or I didn't wasn't looking for it. But in the future, I do want to make books like this. And I'll have a lot of backgrounds already that I want to create, make them into a book so you guys could do reverse coloring. I actually already do it. Like sometimes when I'm tired, I just lay down, like I play around with my watercolors and I leave it alone, and then I let it dry. Then I take it off and I keep doing that. And then there are days I don't want to lay down watercolor and I just use those. But for now, I left them in blank because I want to make like at least 15 backgrounds, if not like 25 for, and then hopefully get them into an Amazon place, and then I could just, yeah, sell them. Yeah. So it'll be, this is something I look forward to, and I'm sure I'm gonna enjoy. So if I thought you guys might, want to see more and take a look. All right, you guys have a lovely evening. I see you guys tomorrow on another Amazon mini haul video. Bye.